Deep in the heart of a vast and tranquil pond lived a little duckling named Quackers. Quackers was not like the other ducklings. While his brothers and sisters were mastering the art of swimming gracefully across the pond, Quackers was struggling to stay afloat. His flippers seemed too small, his body too light, and he often found himself tipping over in the water. Despite his struggles, Quackers possessed a tenacity that was unmatched. Every day at dawn, when the world was still waking up, he paddled with all his might across the pond, trying to keep up with his siblings. No matter how many times he stumbled or sank beneath the water, he always resurfaced with a determined quack. One day, while the family of ducks was lounging by the shore, they noticed dark clouds gathering in the sky. A storm was approaching, and the once calm pond began to ripple with fearsome waves. Frightened, the ducklings huddled close to their mother, seeking shelter and safety. As the wind howled and the rain began to pour, Quackers watched as the other ducklings sighed in resignation. He felt a spark of courage inside him. Although the storm was formidable, he realized that the skills he had honed in battling his own turbulent waters had prepared him well. With a determined heart, Quackers quacked loudly and began to lead his siblings through the choppy waters. The other ducklings hesitated, unsure of their brother's newfound bravery, but their mother's gentle nudge convinced them to follow. Together, they paddled behind Quackers, mimicking his rhythm and quickly finding their own balance in the challenging waters. As they navigated through the storm, they avoided obstacles, found sanctuary on the safest side of the pond, and learned to trust in Quackers' leadership. When the storm finally subsided, the ducklings were weary but safe, thanks to the little duckling who never gave up. Quackers had proven that his spirit and perseverance were more powerful than any storm, and from that day on, his siblings saw him in a new light. Not only did they respect him, but they also began to admire the bravery he had shown. Quackers, once the weakest, had become their leader and a symbol of courage. Through his persistence, Quackers taught them all that no matter how tough the circumstances, courage and determination can guide you to safety and success. His story became a legend in the pond, inspiring not only his siblings but all the creatures who lived there.